Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in to your cards, to your message. This is going to be a reading for you, Pisces. It can be your sun sign. Pisces can be your moon sign, your rising sign, your your Mars or your Venus. So if you look at your birth chart and you see Pisces, anywhere that you have that placement has a prominent effect in your life. And so these readings can either dial into that specific sun energy for you, or and your sun energy is your personality. It's who you show the world. So all of the planets are in all of our signs in different places, and that affects who we are. It just depends on where it's at. So Pisces, this is going to be for August. I am using the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris-Anne. This is going to be your main spread or main tarot card deck. I'm going to do a 9-card spread for you. We're going to look at a little bit of the past energy. And the present energy, I am intending that is for the month of August. And then we're going to look out into the future a little bit as well. Please, please, please understand that tarot never dictates action for you. You do. You always have free will. You always have the power to change. Just because you watch this reading and this maybe does really resonate with you and your situation, don't ever use tarot as a way to make a decision in your life. It's just here to expand your self-awareness, give you a little more insight, and maybe some understanding. It helps you make decisions, but it should not be how you make your decisions. I feel like splitting this one more time for you. All right, we're ready. Pisces, where'd you come from? What led you here? Water energy, 8 of Cups. The Fool, fire, Aries. And Temperance, more fire mixed with a little bit of water. So Sagittarius, the Archangel Michael. And the Fool energy, like I said, Aries, that leader energy. Fire is Mars. Aries is Mars ruled, and they're all about let's go, let's get her done, let's go to war. If we have to go to war, we're going to do that thing, we're going to say that thing. We're not going to really think about the consequences because we're just going to take that leap of faith. And the Temperance is here to say, whoa, whoa, slow your roll, Pisces. What led you into this past energy was you had to walk away from something. You knew that it was time to put an end to the way you felt about something, person, place, or thing. And not only did you turn your back and walk away from something, it caused you to turn towards something else, to walk towards it. So while 8 of Cups is usually always described as walking away energy, it's also described as walking towards. So you decide, Pisces, in the past, prior to this moment in time as we head towards August, were you walking away or were you walking to? So either one, it was involving your heart. Your emotions were very, very involved in that decision to go towards or walk away. You became in that energy. Either way you look at that. I'm going to play the fool here. I'm going to look at things like I'm brand new, like I'm a baby. I just got here. I'm going to look at the world as if I've never been hurt. I'm going to, that it's kind of a cliche. Maybe it's a little corny. I think it's adorable. But, love like you've never been hurt. Dance like no one's watching. It's very much that energy. This person is holding their wand in their hand because they have the fire. They have the ability to start a fire and to go in any direction that they want to. In the other hand, there's an amethyst. And amethyst as a gem, it's very protective. It's very clearing and getting rid of negativity and absorbing like I said, absorbing negativity, taking it away from harming you. And so you're very protected. You're watched out for. I think it's interesting that this person, there's a cliff and there's this pool with sacred geometry underneath. And there is this figure, they're leaning sideways towards diving in. But there's almost this moment of reservation, like there is a moment of contemplation. There is a moment before you leapt into the unknown. Maybe it was as you walked away or as you were walking towards something. You definitely had this moment of awareness that you understood the risks. Even though the Fool is all about taking risks, this is you, I think, understanding that there are risks, that there were risks, that but it seems as if you are ready. I just got this image of oh, and now I can't think of the name, when kinesthetics, kinetics, kinesiology, when you are when you want to try something like a new medication or a supplement, and you hold it in your hand, and if you lean forward towards it, it depends on how you dial it in. If you decide that leaning forward means that it's for you and you lean forward, that's a supplement that you should take. If you start to lean backwards and you've predetermined that leaning backwards means no, that's a supplement you shouldn't take. So I look at this person, and whatever it was they determined leaning forward was, that I think that would be leaning towards the future, leaning towards into the water, taking that leap, whatever they determined leaning forward to mean. They are doing it. They're leaning into it. They're leaning forward. They're going for it. Faces up to the sky. The eyes are closed. It's it's like a trust fall, and knowing that what is below or what is out in the expanse of the world has to be better than whatever it is they have on solid ground where their feet touch the earth. So there's something to that. There's something to that for your past energy, Pisces. Temperance is here as your Archangel Michael. You have an archangel that has overseen you in your past. It is divine alchemy. It is a figure eight motion with the sun, the masculine, the moon, the feminine, and it is alchemizing the two. This is fire energy and water energy combined, where we learn the art of moderation. We learn that we aren't always full gusto. We aren't always full speed ahead. Sometimes we're slow. Sometimes we're thoughtful. Sometimes we're very in our feelings about things. Temperance is definitely, it's major arcana for the sign of Sagittarius. So it can be us just going full bore, not really thinking about consequences, much like the Fool. So I think there is a little bit of an interesting correlation about the cards that we have in our past energy, that there was this knowing internally in our emotions and our heart space that we needed to walk towards something or we needed to walk away from something. And there's the Fool energy telling us, don't worry about what the risks are right now. Just please go for it. Do it. Do it now. And the Temperance is here to say, that's all fine and good, but we need to be in moderation if we're going to be healthy about our decisions. So let's see where this led us, Pisces. As you move into your present moment, the Emperor, Judgment, major arcana all over the place. The Tower, three major arcanas in your present current space. The Emperor, more Aries energy. The Judgment, Scorpionic. The Tower, Scorpio Aries combination. There's a lot of fire. The Emperor, you deciding you're the boss. You are the Emperor, let me say, is the embodiment of all four kings: cups, swords, pentacles, and wands combined into one figure as this emperor sits on, I think it's planet Mars, holding this chess piece, very strategic, and it's a king holding his king chess piece. And then we have this ram symbol here. And the emperor sometimes is attributed to the sign of Taurus, but mostly Aries. This figure, this personification of masculine, male, go-getter, go get them done, start the fire, don't worry about the consequences, like the Fool, only this one is very much CEO, dad, father figure, the boss, the head cheese, the emperor. I think that Pisces, as a water sign, I believe that based on this past energy, you took the reins, you took control of your life as the emperor of your life. I believe that you decided that it was time that you stood up and were in charge of yourself, that nobody else's opinion, they can share it, but it doesn't dictate to you what you do, where you go, who you love, how you love, any of that. It's all about you in the driver's seat of your own life. You did have to make a judgment call, and this judgment is all about unearthed memories. It's bringing up things from the past for you to finally reconcile, for you to finally let go of the past, to finally unearth the things that have been blocking you from really succeeding in your life because you've held on to this pain for too long. The judgment is about you finally letting it go. And the Tower, surprise, shows up as, guess what? We have this to think about now. We have, maybe we've lost a job. Maybe we have gotten into an argument with a spouse. Maybe there is someone telling us that they don't want to be in a relationship with us anymore. There is something shocking. There is something, I want to say this. The Tower happens for you, not to you. So while it is upending, shocking, revelatory, it isn't the end. It isn't over for us. It's just us. Wow, wasn't expecting that. This came out of nowhere. I didn't understand, but when I look back in the future at this present moment, I will see that this actually was a blessing in disguise, a silver lining in the dark cloud. So this present moment, 3 major arcana, 2 in the past energy. I can only imagine what we're going to find in the future. Oh, the 3 of Wands. The Star, another major arcana. And the Queen of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, another major arcana. This is again for the sign of Sagittarius, like Temperance. This is the Wheel. So the future. It looks like you, Pisces, you expect your ships to come in. You stand with your surfboard at just the right time because that is when that peak wave will arrive for you to jump on and head to your new life, to your new destination. As you head towards your future, in this future energy, there is this expectation that I'm here when the tide is supposed to show up. I know it's coming. So whatever it is that you're looking out into the future, into the horizon of your life, Pisces, you know that it's on its way. When it gets there, when your wave arrives, when your ships come into dock, you will achieve that personal state of stardom. Whether it is that you actually really do become famous in one way, shape, or form, whether it's through social media, whether it's in person, live in person, if it's because your reputation just gets the best of you, it's a good star to have. So Pisces, your star is rising. You are being looked down upon, and your dreams are coming true. Your hopes and your wishes and your dreams are all being illuminated for you, and you're getting what you've always hoped that you would. And you have this very intelligent, intellectual, analytical ability to receive this knowing and this dreamy, hopeful, wish upon a star energy, and combine that into intelligence, and to understand that I have very clear boundaries. I have red flags marked. I've got go ahead and come forward flags marked. I have my thoughts very clear, very organized, very methodical, very planned out. There's a sword in the hand. There is the hand on the chin, like the thinker, the statue of the thinker. Very intelligent. I just can't say that enough. There is so much thought, so much intelligence in this energy itself. So as you go forward into your future, you're very clear where your boundaries are. You're very clear in your communication, how you speak, how you talk, how you think, and what you expect of others. Very clear. You don't mince words. You don't beat around the bush. You deliver the truth and nothing but the truth. Pisces, I'm going to give you Tarot of the Mystical Moments. We're going to do 4 cards here for you. Just can be a little clarification of what this current spread showed. This can also be a new message altogether. We might get something brand new out of this. Oh, I did forget to tell you about the wheel. And the wheel is here at the end of this card deck to say that the karmic wheel is always turning in your favor. There is abundance, there is joy, there is delight. You're standing in the tree pose, balancing on all the wheels. You're ready to receive all of the good that you've put out into the world. The karmic wheel is spinning, and like I said, it's spinning in your favor. So Pisces, let's see what this last 4 cards has to share with us. Pisces, King of Wands, fire energy. 8 of Pentacles, earth-based energy. Page of Pentacles, a new opportunity. And the Magician. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, confirmation, 2 wheels. Wheel of Fortune. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune. Just 2 different decks, same exact message. The karmic wheel is turning in your favor, Pisces. There is fire under your belt. There is fire in your heart, in your soul. You are ready. You are going. You are all about it. And you are a leader. You're going to the beat of your own drummer, and you're not afraid. You don't care. There's maybe kickback. There may be some sort of verbiage or word vomit about what it is you do or how you do it. You really don't care. You're really leading the pack. You're guiding the way. You are this master of your actions and master of your inspiration. You're working your butt off. 8 of Pentacles. You have so much time, effort, and attention, energy into what it is you've set your sights on that nothing can stop you. Nothing can knock you off this groove that you're on. Page of Pentacles, there is this brand new offer coming towards you that is going to allow you to water it, to sunlight, to talk, to dance, to nurture the dragonfly. Oh, I just love this. Beautiful. Can be very juvenile, can be very brand new, can be very fresh and you're just not expecting it, but it will arrive and it will allow you. It's almost like an egg in your nest. It will be there for you to sit on, to groom, to polish, to get ready for it to hatch later. But now it's just time to nurture and grow. The magician, you are the master manifester. You are a master manifester. You are magic, as above, so below. You bring about what you think about. So be very careful how you think, how you speak, how you talk. Be very aware of the words that you use and the conversations that you have. The magician just is here to confirm and allay to you that you are a divine master manifester. Pisces, I want to leave you with a divine, this is a Romance Angels Doreen Virtue Oracle card. And this can be in relation to any area of your life. This can be career, spiritual growth, or actual love and romance. So just see how it fits. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Pisces. Your love life is being affected by children. Take it how it resonates. If this does resonate, please don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button. Join this growing sunflower family. And as always, take what sparks joy and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Namaste.